my name is Remain Aloysius Ezokoye. Now in this particular tutorial, I'm going to be teaching us how you can design simple birthday flyer, just as this one you are seeing, and how you can design this with your mobile phone using the Pixellab application. So stay with me while I unveil the secret of knowing how to design this with your Pixellab application. So let's go over and open our Pixellab application. Alright, my Pixellab application has opened. Now, should in case yours is not like this, don't get worried. Now I'm using the pro version of Pixellab application. Yours might not be this, but should in case you want the pro version, you can chat me up on WhatsApp. I'll be dropping my WhatsApp number in the description link so that you can get. I'll guide on how to get this pro version of Pixellab. But for the meantime, it's still the same thing. You can still use the normal Pixellab to do everything we'll be doing in this particular tutorial. So stay with me. The first thing we need to do is to set the size, the image size. Now the image size we'll be using is 1440 pixel, and the height also will be 1440 pixel. Now when you are designing flyers, especially for social media, it is advised that you use an equal square size, that is the body height and the width are the same, so that it can maintain its quality when posting on Facebook and other social media platforms. So set our size. Now the next thing to do is, let's go back to our image and see. You can see the background color is white. The image also is there, and as well as this dripping effect you are seeing. Let's go back and see to our Pixellab application. So now let's set our page, our background color to white. You go to color, set it to white. You can see it has been set to white. Okay, so all you need to do is to, let's delete this first. Okay, the next thing we have to do is, let's import our image. Let's import the image we'll be using for this design. Now we'll all go to this third icon here. Then you see, go to the third icon, which is this. Then you see import. Once you click on import, it will take you to your storage, your phone storage, where you can upload pictures or whatever you are looking for. Now let's go to my main phone storage. I have a folder that I've already inserted all what I'm going to use for this design. Okay, birthday flyer. Sorry. Okay, let's go back. I have a folder already. Like I said, I've already inserted some of the things I needed for this design. You can see graphic design is all about creativity. So I'll be picking my image. I'll be importing my image. I'll be importing my image to the Pixellab application. Now this image, the background has already been removed. Now if you want to know how to remove background from your image, I'm going to make another tutorial for that. So just keep following me on how to remove your background from your image smoothly. But for the meantime, I've already removed, for the purpose of this tutorial, I've removed my background from the image. So now we'll be working with what we have here. So let's continue. Okay, so you can see our image has been inserted. Let's go back and we'll see the design. You can see the design. Let's go back and see what we are designing to see how. Sorry, my phone is a bit slow. Okay, this is what we are designing. So let's go back and see. We've already inserted our picture. Now let's insert this dripping effect and the other picture at the back that's looking at like a painted wall. So we have to go back to our Pixellab application. All right, now let's increase this picture a bit. Okay, let me reduce it. All right. Now you can see this is it. This is our picture, and the next thing to do now is we are going to import the dripping effects. We're going to import our dripping effects from our folder. Like I said, I've already created a folder already for this. So this is the dripping effect. So I've selected it. Now this dripping effect is already on PNG format. That is, there's no background attached to it. Now I have a separate video already that I explain how you can download dripping effect and other images without backgrounds in PNG format. I'll still be dropping the link in the description of this video so that you can follow up as well. Now let's continue. Okay, so now this is our dripping effect. You can see It's an dripping effect. You can see you're already achieving something that I want. So now if you go back to the image, you're going to find out that the particular image, the particular design, the dripping effect is white, is not red. Dripping effect is white, is not red. You can see it's in white color. So we are going to do now is to change the color of the dripping effect to white. The color of the dripping effect to white. Now in doing that, and make sure that you selected this dripping effect already. Then you scroll over to color. Once it's over to color, you enable it, turn it on, and you'll be able to change the color by selecting white. You can see you're almost achieving what we wanted. So let me just shift this a little bit. Yes, like this. Now shift it up a bit. All right, we are there. Then increase the image also. Okay. And let's do this. Let me do this first, then coming back to this. No, let me turn this off. Then increase this image first a bit. All right, the image has been increased. All right, okay. So now let me go and turn up this dripping effect layer. You can see it. So now I'm going to bring the dripping effect layer down a bit. Just still like this, like this. All right, I think we are good. Yes, like this. And you can see if you are almost achieving what we want to achieve. So now the next thing to do is to bring in, there's another image like a painted wall that is in this particular, it's in the design. You can see it at the back. So now we'll be going to import that particular image too. Like I told you, I've already downloaded all these things and save them in a folder. So let me go and pick that particular image. You will see it. Now look at it here. You can see you can download all this. These are effects. You can download as many as you want. It's already on PNG format. It's already on PNG format. So we are going to select it and click OK. Now this particular image now is in the front. You can see, but in the picture, in the normal design, it's at the back of the picture. So what we'll be doing now is to send it to back. Are you following? I want to believe you're following. So now you are to send this particular image to the back of the picture, which is to back. You can see it here, to back. Once I send it to back, you can see the image has gone back of the picture as we wanted. As we wanted. And let me bring this down too. You can see it. Hope you are following. There's nothing hard here. You can see the, let's bring it down a bit. All right. And this is it. That's it. So we are almost there. You can see this is what we are trying to design, and this is what we are doing. All right, keep on following. So the next thing here is to, I think, the text, the write-ups. You can see happy birthday, then 1st October, then the name, then our our logo. So now let's go back and insert. Now let's go to text. You can see text, add text. Now we are going to type, double click on it to open this, then you clean this and type you have happy like this. Yes, we have happy. So you click. Now you don't type everything complete, just type happy. You click OK. Now let's duplicate that. Let's copy it. Copy, then double click and type birthday, all in small letters, birthday, like this. Okay, we have birthday already. Then we also have 1st October. We copy this also. Then we'll write first. Sorry. We'll write first in capital letters, October, and a dot. And okay. Now this is it. This is it. Oh no. Sorry. Let's just repeat this. 1st October, then a dot. Okay, this is it. So now let's try to arrange our text. Now from what we have here, if you look at it very well, you see that we have happy birthday. Now these three things, they are in different fonts. So now our happy is a font called, let's change the font. All right, the font, you can see the font tab. Now we'll select a font. It is called Arial. And you can see that now in your own Pixel app, it's possible that you might not have this font that I'll be using, because these are fonts I've already imported in the Pixel app application. I also have a video that will teach you how to import downloaded fonts into your Pixel app application. Now I will be dropping a link where you can access some of these fonts. I've already the images and if dripping effect, everything has been zipped in a folder just for you. Understand? So all you need to do is click on the link in the description tab and do what? Download the practice file that you can use to practice all these things you are learning. I have the pictures, the dripping effects, and the fonts you will need for this particular tutorial zipped in a folder. The link I'll be dropping it in the description of this particular video. So please follow up and make sure you get this file downloaded and also practice together by watching these videos. So now we'll continue by selecting Arial for that happy, and we'll click OK. Now this is happy. Let's reduce it a bit, increase a bit. Now happy. All right, so we'll go to, let's look at our design. If you look closely, you find out that the happy in this design is slightly bent, that is, it is italicized, while the other font also is, the font name is taken by Venture. So now we've selected the font for this happy, which is Arial. All we need to do is to come and bold it under style. You come and bold it, then apply the Italy. You can see it is slightly bent. So that is exactly what we just did now. Then we'll click what? Okay. Next thing we need to do is to space it a bit. Now the text should have space in between each letter. So we'll scroll to spacing. As you can see, so we're going to turn up this a bit. You can see the happy is a space now in between each of the text. So let's reduce this. So we have happy. I think we still need to apply more space to that happy spacing, and let's go open up a bit. Yes, we are good. So the next thing is to this birthday now. Now the font used for this birthday now, let's change the font and see. This is go to our fonts, our fonts tab, then my fonts. All this font has been imported by me for the purpose of this tutorial. So please check the link I'll be dropping so that you can download these fonts and use them as well. Okay, let me increase this a bit. This happy. And this is okay. Let's see. Now I'll be editing this particular font. I'll be editing it. Let's see the font. If I selected the right one, fonts, my font. All right, so this is the right font. I went to select the name. So now this is it. So now this is happy birthday. Let's go back and check what we did. You can see, and the color there is pink. So coming back to here, now we'll be resizing this. We'll be reducing the size as well. Now this is it. Now mind you, you can work on this font. Now I don't want this H to be long as this. So let me see. Let me pick my eraser tool, so I'll be able to clean. Let me see this. Sorry. Of thickens this and both other effects. Alright, now I'll be positioning this here. and reducing this. Sorry, let's undo this. This is it. So let's change the color now. The color towards to pink. You can see it. This is pink. This is pink. Now I'll be doing something now. So now I don't want this birthday you are seeing the age to be touching the P. So it should go back of it. So now I'm going to be sending this to the back, of it has gone back, so that the happy will be visible. So the happy will be what? Will be visible. Now I'll be reducing this happy a bit too, and dragging it to the center, to up a bit. Alright, now you can see it. We have our happy, then birthday. Then another thing is to let's fix October, which is here. So let's reduce it. Fix October, which is here. Now we can do something. Now the Y in this birthday is too long. So let's just insert a shape. Import a shape. No, sorry. Not import. You have to insert. Sorry. So let's do what? Let's insert a shape, and then reduce this. I want to use this to cover this Y here that is too long. I want to use it to cover this Y here that is too long. Alright, you can see. Yes, yeah, there. So okay, and click outside. So now I'll move this flex October. This flex October now should be up. This flex October should be in front. Let's go to front. You can see it. And let's change the color now. Let's change the color to green. The color is green. So we're changing the color to what? To green. So where is green? Let's locate green. I think this green is okay. Yes, is it? I'll click what? Okay. You can see happy birthday. Let me shift this a bit up. Let me bold that X October. It's not too visible, so I'll be bolding it under the styles. Let's bold it and see. Then okay, you can see now we have our happy birthday. Then 1st October.